Well, alright. Looks like we spawned in at one of the custom spawns here on the Zompocalypse Now Vanilla DayZ Experience Plus Livonia Xbox server. Wow, that's a mouthful. Just like what your mom says. And hell yes, we'll take those pants. God, we're starting early with the mom jokes. What else do you expect from this channel, survivors? Welcome to the days... Oh shit, looks like someone needs to fix that. Right, Flim? Welcome to Days of the Livonia Dead. A new series here on the channel. And of course, I just said it, we'll be playing on the Vanilla DayZ Experience Plus. That's VDEP for short. Zompocalypse Now Livonia server. I'm Real Heel BC Flynn, and you probably know that if you're tuning in. And if not, and you're new, welcome to the channel. Looks like we have some custom stuff over there as well. The island, it looked like it had a locked container on it, honestly. That is a random event added to this server. We'd have to find a key. So this is a custom spawn, and this server has a more militaristic theme to it compared to our Chernarus, the regular VDEP server, which has a more horror feel to it. If you checked out To Live and Die in Livonia, the previous two videos I've uploaded, you'll at least have an idea of what to expect here. And if not, I suggest you do. But buckle up and hold on. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. But look at this, survivors. We got a knife, and we've got a sporter with a magazine in it. We are just... Oh, and it has ammo. We are just rocking and rolling right off the start. Awesome. This gun, even though it's on the lower end, is a hella great gun. There was a one time I was playing with a group of randos, and they were being... It was this map, in fact, and they were being held up. And I came around the corner and unloaded a clip of the 22 into the guy's back. Wow, look at what's going on here. This definitely looks like a military convoy. Maybe looks like a transport of survivors. At least it was. Buses filled, trying to get out of here. Anything in there? I don't know. We'll go in, I guess. Really don't ever find much in these. Sometimes we do, but... Okay, so yeah, somebody totally hit that Jeep. And look, see, this is classic ambush convoy move. Like, park behind it so they can't back up. Can we get up in this? That's what she said. Oh, early with the jokes, survivors. Early with the jokes. So I did see there was a tent or a canopy over here somewhere. Yeah, look, behind this barricade. This is super interesting. Yeah, so this looks like a guerrilla outpost of some form. They've got crates, cots, radios, ammo crates, maps. Yeah. If I was going to set up an ambush or be prepared to take on something, this looks like a place to set it up. Interesting. Now, of course, that's not vanilla. That is custom to this server, Zompocalypse Now. There's a few custom spawn points. I don't know if we'll reach them. We'll definitely try, but we are going to go around to a lot of the custom POIs here on Zompocalypse Now in this life, if we survive that long. And here on Livonia, that's a big if. All right, little hunting shack, what do you have? Oh, ammo? Shotgun shells? Yes, please. Oh, what a nice little view here. I think we're above Sitnik. So, I think that's where we're at. We'll end up going around this... Oh, I didn't know this was here. It's kind of interesting. I've seen this asset before, but never, like, in the wild. Is there anything that we can loot from it? Doesn't look like it. Probably just more aesthetic than anything. I think most things in DayZ have a loot spawn point. So, 50-50. Nothing is guaranteed in this game, ever. And that's kind of what I like about it. It really can be a struggle. And what do we have here? Dry pack. We don't need the dry pack. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, see, it looks like we're actually getting towards civilization, survivors. Maybe we'll be able to find a little bit more loot. I think there's a, not hunting camp, that's not right, but like a campsite around Sitnik. I think that's where we're gonna end up hitting first. I can't quite remember. I'm just not very familiar with this site, with this map. Oh, hell yes. With any map, I guess. As much as I play the game, I do use iSurvive to get around a bit, and that's probably to my hindrance. I mean, I guess it'd just be better to... we don't need that. It would just be better to kind of play it and just get familiar with the loot routes by my own cognizance and not using like a third-party map like iSurvive and relying on that. I try not to. I more like to get a general idea of where we're going and then just kind of run there. Ah, see? Look. So I told you there was a little camp site here. I don't think they're... Oh, yeah, we'll take that. As frequent here as they are on Chernarus. But we all know that the CLE here in Livonia is different than Chernarus. So God only knows what loot we may find here. You know? That's why we gotta stop and look. Okay, so not in the greatest condition, but we're gonna take it. Maybe we'll find something to fix it up or another one. Okay, so I know we have some buckshot, and that's just slugs. We don't need the gas stove. But at the moment where we don't have anything, we're definitely still gonna take the different types of ammo. Yeah, we don't need that. We need to be prepared, survivors. Livonia can be a little more crazy than Chernarus some days. Oh, see, look. A newer hunting vest. Perfect. And another box of slugs. So, if we can find a shotgun... Oh, hell yes. Hell yes, survivors. We are gearing up, even at this level. Another one. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to complain. We don't look to gift horses in the mouth. Oh, shit. What a score. If anything, that's the big score here. Man, we couldn't find one to save our lives in a bullet in a dream. Hoorah. Oh, more gloves. Yep. And yep, perfect. Oh, shit. Survivors. Paper just doesn't spawn by itself. That means, like, a, ammo box or something was opened. A couple of them. So once again, we're hot on the trails of a survivor. I don't see anything in here. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll take those. Oh, man, I love the look of that chest holster, but I'm not giving up the hunter vest. Maybe another playthrough, survivors. So we do have to keep an eye out. The paper doesn't last too long. Look, the door's closed. This is the only one with the door closed. So, there we go. And push, push, push. Okay. God, another box of slugs. I'm not complaining. Oh, we don't look to gift horses in the mouth. That's saying, oh shit, a new hat. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. We've looted everything. Okay, So, as we travel to Sitnik, right? That's where I did say we're headed to. The saying, don't look to gift horses in the mouth. That's because you can tell the age of a horse by looking at its teeth, I guess. Not that I'm a expert at horses or anything. Well, your mom might disagree, but... God, that was so bad. But yeah, it's considered rude if someone gives you a horse and you look at the age of it. So don't look to give horses in the mouth. Funny sayings. Just like more ways than one to skin a cat. Who's skinning cats? And why do you want more ways than one? And we don't need that. Okay. Thank God we're actually in civilization, survivors. Okay, and oh shit. Let's pop in here real quick. Come on. Okay. Well, okay, that works out for us. We'll grab this rope and we'll make ourselves a belt. We do have, what, like 2 hunting knives on us? So we can at least stick one in the belt and carry one on us. Free up a little bit of our inventory space. And there. I think that's a cool mechanic. Instead of having to find a belt, we've all kind of done something like that, right? A rope or twine or something. God, don't I sound like a redneck when I say things like that? I don't even know what to say after it. Let's go out and do this. Now, where did you go? And over here? Yep, right here in the bush. Yeah, hiding in the bush. Come on. And you're dead. What do you have? Oh, you got chips? Oh, well now I have chips. Nums. Oh, shit. That's good. We needed that, survivors. And I do hear that chicken. And lest we forget, survivors, the war on chickens continues. Bastards. What's in here? Oh, shit. Okay. We'll definitely be taking the multivitamins. We tend to pop them like Pez. We're not smart enough to keep dry and warm, so we're always getting colds. If you saw a bullet in a dream, you definitely know that they're an addiction. Hell yes. Okay, we have a boomstick. So, not too bad gear. Come on. Nothing over here, nope. Oh, hell yes, survivors. Take to hands, come on. Okay, so we definitely need to do a little bit of inventory sorting before we head out the door. No. Yeah, okay, our bandage is okay. So we'll drop the crop hiking pants. I was just going to cut them into rags for us to use a different point, but I'd rather have the leather kit. And let's put that... No, god damn it. No, come on. There we go. Now I have both our guns on the radial. And we'll open up some ammo so we can at least reload it. Perfect. Now that chicken sounded close, and so did that infected. Are you kidding me? Huh. We couldn't find those to save our lives in Chernarus. The loot is so funny here in Livonia. Okay, this can't be the infected that we heard when we were sitting inside the house, but... There we go. Let's, see if we can approach her stealthily. If it's something we've learned, that Livonia is punishing if we alert zombies. Nice. Okay, let's head back the way we came. There's a couple houses over here to the right that I would like to take a peek at. Over this way. Oh, hell yes, survivors. We just found ourselves a zombie killer. The MK2 handgun. Probably my favorite handgun, other than the FNX 45, and I'll tell you why. I'm sure you've heard me rant and rave about it before. It's because it's an integrated silenced pistol, so we can use one use of the cleaning kit and it'll repair it compared to having to use, oh, look at that, a new knife. We just did drop our kitchen knife. Let's compare it to what we've got. But when you repair a regular handgun and the silencer, you need to use it twice. Once for the gun, once for the silencer. For the MK2, it's just once. So, yeah, it may not do great damage if you don't hit them in the head, but if you shoot them in the head, they're pretty much done, unless they're wearing a helmet. And then it could be 2 or 3 shots. So not so good unless you have a clip, which of course we don't. But we do have a whole bunch of ammo, considering we are running around with a sporter. So we're not sitting too badly. Okay. I don't quite know exactly what we're looking for, but you know how the DayZ loot is. We just kind of search until we know. What's in here? Nothing. Of course nothing. And in here? Okay. If only we had some grenades, survivors. We'd be setting up some tripwire. It's a slum house. Got very familiar with some of these assets in some of the map building or map rework that myself and one of our mods on VDEP has done. Let's see. Oh, it's the microphone house. Okay, why not? Oh, hell yes. Oh, and it has a shell in it. Okay, we already have one. That's damaged. I mean, ours is, what, in great shape, I think. So let's take that shell out. Thank you. And you know what we do with these spare weapons, survivors. Let's find ourselves a window. That's perfect. Just perfect. Let's blow this taco stand. Okay, so the police station's right there. They did a decent job of barricading it. The well's right there. Let's make a run. Okay, I hear that infected. Can we get a quick look at the car? No, come on, okay. Where is it? We gotta turn around. Shit, he was close. Come on. Nice. What do you got? Nothing? Okay. Let's get in here real quick. Okay. Oh. Hell yeah. No, we don't need those. Oh. Let's put that on. What a look we have now, survivors. I love the sling bags. Ah, man. That looking good. Looking so good. So something else I'm gonna mention, and I'm sure you survivors have heard me say it before. The music is awesome. I really like the gameplay music. Magnum? We'll leave that for now. We'll see what loot we have in this other room. But the devs have come so far with the game, and even from someone playing on console, so we are going to take this. I think this game is really good. Okay, let's go this way. Oh shit. Where is he? Oh, survivors, we don't have our MK2. Oh, we must have left it in that building when I was fucking around with the shotgun. Can we get in here quick? No. Oh shit. Alright, turn around, come on. Okay, let's deal with him. And I was hoping not to hit his stab vest, but yeah, that's ruined. Okay. Where did we leave our MK2? Oh, right there in the corner. Whew. We, after I was ranting and raving about it, we don't want to leave it. I love this game. Okay, we really do need to get a drink from the well. We are dying of thirst. Okay, so we'll probably drink as much as we can till we get our fill. See how much we can get into us before we get the stomach full symbol. I know it's going to be a hot second. So while we have a minute and we're keeping watch, I just want to thank every survivor who's continued to check out these videos. It's been a super awesome pleasure to do them. I love making content. I also want to make sure you like, share, and subscribe. That good old YouTube jargon. It helps me, it helps the channel, and it'll help you to know when I download or upload more content. Also, if you play DayZ on Xbox, make sure to search Vanilla DayZ Experience Plus. That's VDEP, and you'll find our family of servers, and you can join me and the community that we've built and have a grand old time. So check us out. We have Punch and Pie. There, so we got that spiel over with. Okay, I really would like to hit the police station. Okay, looks like we're good on time. Let's check this house out. Sometimes the houses and the assets near the police station will also have police gear, so... Yeah, it looks like we're not gonna get here, though. Probably not close enough. Though I do see, look at that, another BK-12. Let's take the shell out, and you know what we do, survivors. Let's find that window. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's get back to it. Oh shit. Wow. They were right on us. Kind of expecting us. And let's see. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, wait a minute. Where's our hatchet? Oh, I must have left it upstairs while we were fucking around with the shotgun. That's the second time that I've been caught lacking. Oh, glad we don't have any ops around. Yeah, we'll definitely check that out. There. We don't necessarily need the alcohol tincture. We don't have any rags. We do just have straight up bandages, but Loot Goblin and me just can't help it. So, okay. Now that we're back set with the hatchet, let's see what we can do. Oh. And it lost interest, so say hello to Mr. Knife Guy. I don't even know what accent that was. I'm sorry, survivors. AK ammo? Yeah, we'll take it. We just talked about the Loot Goblin of it all. Oh. Yeah, oh shit. Fucking. Yeah. Yeah. There. More AK ammo. Okay. Let's see if we can finally loot the center of town and the police station with a little bit of ease. Nothing here. I have a feeling, though, survivors, with the server name Zompocalypse Now, nothing is going to be easy. Okay. I don't mind these houses. What, piano house? Yeah, see? That's what we call this house, is the piano house. I love the little lingo. I know I've talked about it before, but piano house, mustache house. Okay, we'll take that. Blouse, we don't need that. Okay, let's glad to have found that. We were really dying of hunger, survivors. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. And while I'm thinking about it and we have another minute, I just want to say happy 4th of July to those who celebrate it. By the time this drops, oh God, I'm using that lingo. By the time I post this, the 4th will have passed. So to anyone who celebrates it, happy 4th of July, survivors. Okay, let's see what we can find in this house. We definitely could use a little bit more. Oh, look at that. Just like meatloaf. Took the words right out of my mouth. Definitely use a little more food. So that's perfect. I don't think we'll even get through that jar. So that'd be good to have just a little nibble for later as well. These houses usually aren't bad for loot, but we found what we needed, so we'll take it. All right. And let's get out of here. Nothing here. Okay, shells? Hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay, survivors, we're on a run. Thank goodness gracious. First we were dying of thirst, and then hunger, but now we're on the white. Well, we'll be in the white soon. Right there. Let's see if we can sneak up on her. We haven't had the best of luck overall, have we? Yeah, nope. Damn it all down. Hell yes. That's just one of those little things. I'm a horde if we can. Okay, and finally, the police station. Again, this is just one of those assets that may have police gear in it. Is that something? Let's go to the other side. Oh shit, survivors, where's that? Kind of playing fast and loose today, aren't we? Kind of sloppy. Just like your mom gets. I'm sorry, survivors, I can't help myself. No matter how old I get, I'm like 15 on the inside. Just ask my wife. We don't need that. So there was loot, but nah, fuck it. I ain't gonna play all day with it. And nothing here. Okay. Let's reset and try this again. Stay silent, stay deadly. Seem to be striking it. Oh, hold that thought, survivors. Hell yes, it's a press vest. Oh my god. Like, I don't ever seem to find these on Chernarus, however we say it. But, awesome. That's just straight up awesome. So we have a little bit of ballistic protection and, oh, what's that? More, what's our gloves look like? Combat and pristine high. Oh, we'll take that. I don't know about the gloves. Fuck it, we'll take them. Man, that's awesome. I don't ever find one of these, so I'm glad to have it. How? Another set of gloves. Nope, nothing there. Okay, survivors. You know what we do. Just kidding. We don't need to do it here. I don't feel like that single shotgun, the single shot shotgun spawns here. That's interesting to me. Okay. New set of pants. We don't need them, but we'll take the stuff from them. Because what's our pants look like? Yeah. Rather keep our military motif. Because you survivors know the aesthetic is just almost as important as the actual clothes. I feel Livonia, even though... Oh, what's that? Even though it has a harsh environment, it's not as harsh, yeah, please, as Chernarus. Okay, police jacket. Probably gonna switch that out. Same. Let's keep the Canadian tuxedo. Okay, not much there. Let's go to the roof. We'll have to take a peek at that map board right there, cause I don't really know where I am. I mean, I have an idea, but I'd rather use like the in-game map or something than I Survive, which I know you guys have heard me say that I've relied on before, and I do. But getting more familiar with the map just in-game is one of my long-term goals. So, because, you know, whether you're by yourself or you're in a group, there's always someone that will, or can use I Survive. But it's just more cool. You're one of the cool kids if you can find your way around using these. See, we're in Sitnik. And Geralto, Nadbor, Grabbing Brenna. Okay. You are here, survivors. So I think we do really kind of want to go south. Southwest. Yeah. The Yellow King. Interesting. I don't know too much about that lore. The VDEP has made up its own lore. That's all kind of interconnected. As where I think the DayZ lore is very sporadic and on its own. Like, you can just take bits and pieces and not have to know. Nothing is interwoven. There's no, like, DayZ universe or anything. Everything seems to have a universe lately. Oh. Cowboy hat? Badly damaged. Yeah, let's go with the cowboy aesthetic. We're not... Oh, what's that? 380? No, 22s. Ooh, perfect. Another hatchet. Yep. Definitely have to sort through our loot again. Man, I'm loving our look. We are just straight up apocalyptic survivor. City slicker survivor. There we go. Just call us Billy Crystal. That's a deep cut. I don't know who or how many of you is gonna know that movie. Let's check back here. Ooh, what's that? Nope. These houses, like the red one across the street, or more specifically the red stilted like Novi Lug on Chernarus. Oh, we'll take that. Let's just do it that way. When in doubt, just use the inventory menu. There. Works if like you can't get the shotgun shells that are in the bottom cupboard, the hunting cabins and stuff. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Those places are my favorite places to loot. I don't know why. I must have just found some good stuff in them, and it's just stuck in my subconscious. Do you survivors have any places that are your favorite, like the assets that you just tend to find decent loot in? You should leave a comment, let me know. Oh, hey. We upgraded our boomstick, survivors. Hell yes, okay. So we need to get rid of that BK-12 or BK-13, whatever the hell it's called. The single barrel there. Let's just call it that. Oh, and this is awesome. And we do have some decent loot, especially for just kind of running around Sitnik. Okay. Can't believe we can't put that on our bag yet. Come on. I don't think we really need the Magnum. Oh. There we go. Nope, not that one. There we go. Oh, it's a BK-12. And you know how we do, survivors. Let's find an open space. And... hiya! Perfect. Let's load up our boomstick. Now, it looks like we only put one shell in, but yeah, see, it says we have 2 shells. Right there, it says we're loaded, so... let's hope that's not a bug. Let's hope we do have 2 shots in that. Okay, so we'll take the fishing rod, though I don't know why. We just can't help ourselves. I doubt we'll do any fishing. We left our boonie hat, which would have held a spare hook. Game's all about choices, so we'll see how it works out for us. There, put that in the handheld. Kind of try and do a little bit of inventory management here. Do a little bit of the combining and a little bit of the moving. For all my complaints of the inventory on PC, I'm constantly playing with the inventory here on console. That's the main reason, well, one of the main reasons why I don't play on PC. Here, we can just throw stuff in our inventory, and as long as we have the space, it's all good. I've noticed on PC, like, if you have 50 slots, that's cool, but you need to actually fit all of the pieces in, like Tetris. And I'm not very good at Tetris. The wife is. Mrs. Flynn is awesome at Tetris, but she's also very organized. But I think she prefers Dr. Mario over Tetris. So... and I don't prefer either. I'm just not... brain not work so good. But see, here's an example of the gun cleaning kit and the MK2. I think it's also called the amphibia. The amphibia. Amphibious is what something is. I digress. We're just going to call it the MK2. But we used one use of the cleaning kit and we cleaned the gun and suppressor. So I will take that for the win any day. Unless we're up against military zombies or zombies with helmets. But the good thing about the 22 is that, I know I was telling a story earlier, but, and it was about shooting a survivor in the back who was holding up friends, not just shooting a survivor in the back. He was holding up some randos that I was running with. The 22, oh look, another sporter. The 22s bleed. Every hit, they'll make you bleed. So they're a really decent weapon against survivors. And they're not too bad of a weapon against infected. I'd rather have something different, but the 22, yes, is a hell of a weapon for the zombie killings. Okay, so duct tape. We don't have inventory space. We do for that, though. So you know what that means. We get to run our ass back to the well in the middle of town. Oh, boy. I first thought improvised suppressor when I saw the water bottle and duct tape, but we need the water bottle to drink out of, and this duct tape maybe fix our clothes. Oh, how are we gonna fit it in our inventory? Yeah, see, we're warm here. Livonia has such funny weather. Be very interesting to see what type of gear we end up with while trying to maintain a decent temp and protection. Okay. Yeah, compared to our sporter. Well, there we go. We're gonna keep the pristine and get rid of the worn. Yep. And yep. There. Now you know how we do, survivors. And hiya! That's perfect. Just perfect. Yep, let's make sure to snag that. I can't believe we're really going to be running around with a sporter and 2 magazines for it. Most people ask, what's your favorite gun in DayZ? Or not what's your favorite gun, because I have a favorite gun. What's the most useful gun? And I always say, the one you have ammo for. So right now, the sporter is the best gun in DayZ for us. We'll see how far we get with it. Oh, that's funny. Fully loaded. Oh, I love that sound. There. Since we're taking the time to do this, we'll do all of them. Come on. There. Sporter in tip-top shape. Grab that. Do we need or have room for our kitchen knife now? Okay, we'll drop that. Yeah, see? We'll make a little room by filling our belly. And there. We did all that fixing and rearranging. Now we need to fix our radial again. Last thing we want to do is go into a fight with a zombie or a survivor and not be prepared. Well, we're never prepared, but set up. There we go. And let's do this right now. And we'll head ourselves to the well. Much better having a container for this water now. Perfect. Let's get a drink real quick while we're right here. Oh. That infected just sneaked out from behind the well and behind our hands. Can we, Mr. Knife Guy? Can we make the killers proud? Mr. Knife Guy. Nope. God damn it. Come on. Damn it. Since we're here, let's go... No, where is it? Right there. Oh, there we go. Let's go back and check these garages behind the police station. Don't generally have good luck, but that's what this game is about, right? Excuse me. Nothing there. We're not using the, nope, we're not building bases, so we don't need either one of those. Okay. Having a little bit of deja vu. Map board. Yeah, we know where we're going. Think I know where we're going. this house right here. I know we passed one a little bit back, but this house right here is one of my favorites to loot. It's the same one that I was speaking about earlier, about Novi Lug. Just something about it. And that's probably why, because I love the Novi Lug area. Of course, there's no loot here. Let's check the shed. I doubt we'll find anything. No, we don't need those. Okay, back on the road again. No, I will not stop. Let's check this gas station. Okay. Oh, there's a military tent. I didn't realize that. Box of 22s. Okay, that's cool. We don't need tomato. Let's check this car. Maybe it has some military... Nope, it's got a pipe. Okay, survivors. See what we can find. And just what's on the table? Ugh, smoke grenade. It doesn't go boom. Oh, IV start kit. That's funny. Oh, shit, survivors. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And it's loaded. That's the rack, right? Rack 37. That's the new gun from the 1.28 update. Hell yeah. I feel invincible. Thank you, James Bond, GoldenEye villain number 3. Alan Cumming? I think that's it. I think that's the actor who plays that role. The computer hacker. The Russian computer hacker. GoldenEye, probably one of the best James Bond movies. And I'm almost willing to die on that hill. What the hell? What's that? We don't need it. But yeah. But I'm also a big fan of the Timothy Dalton Bonds. So, my Bond tastes are iffy, I guess. Leave a comment about your Bond film favorite. I don't know. Let's interact a little bit, people. Come on, survivors. It's not just about playing DayZ or hardcore survival games. It's about a sense of community here. That's what my channel's all about, as well as the VDEP community. I think we've found a place to kind of sit down and relax for a minute, survivors. This gun is awesome. I can't wait to start using it in the next episode. So thank you for joining me. And remember, improvise, adapt, overcome. And search VDEP to find the Vanilla DayZ Experience Plus family of servers. And join Zompocalypse Now to craft your own adventure, or to maybe run into me. Thank you so much for joining me. It honestly means the world. And I'll catch you in the next one.